When does exhaustion of intellectual property rights apply? In today's fast-paced world of business law, a pressing question has emerged. When does exhaustion of intellectual property rights apply? This topic is gaining traction as companies navigate the complexities of product sales and distribution. With recent developments in digital and physical markets, understanding this principle is more important than ever. Exhaustion of intellectual property rights, also known as the first sale doctrine, limits the control of rights holders over their products after the initial sale. This principle allows buyers to resell or use a product without needing further permission once it has been sold. However, the application of this principle varies across different regions and types of intellectual property. For instance, in the United States, the first sale doctrine is outlined in the Copyright Act. It applies to physical copies of copyrighted works, such as books and DVDs. Once a consumer purchases a physical copy, they can resell it without seeking permission from the rights holder. However, this does not extend to digital copies, which are treated differently. Earlier this week, the European Union reaffirmed its stance on this issue. The Use Copyright Directive allows for the exhaustion of rights in physical copies of works. However, digital copies do not enjoy the same treatment. Rights holders may retain more control over digital products even after they are sold. This distinction is crucial for businesses operating in both physical and digital markets. In the context of software, the exhaustion principle can be particularly relevant. A company that purchases a software license can typically use that software without needing to obtain additional permissions from the developer. However, the same does not apply to all intellectual property rights, such as patents or trademarks, which may have different rules regarding exhaustion. As businesses continue to adapt to the changing legal environment, understanding the exhaustion of intellectual property rights is essential. This knowledge impacts how companies can use and distribute their products after the initial sale. With the rise of digital goods and online marketplaces, staying informed about these legal principles is vital for navigating the current business landscape. In summary, the exhaustion of intellectual property rights plays a significant role in business law. As companies face new challenges and opportunities, being aware of how this principle applies can help them make informed decisions about their products and services.